All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Poseidon Show. Welcome to Let's Talk Fishing. And I am Mr. Poseidon. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to the show. I'm very excited tonight. Also, I want to say, first off, happy Memorial Day to everybody. What's that, hon? There you go. My wife's like my mic. So first off, I want to say happy Memorial Day to everybody. It's a day to honor Americans, sons and daughters. We thank them all for their services. And definitely, God bless America. Definitely, without a doubt. Guys, thank you very much. Memorial Day, a beautiful day. Remember what we're celebrating, ladies and gents. Okay, let me continue. Let's say hello to my Mr. Hawaiian pineapple guy here. There's always water in there. Don't ever forget. Okay. Okay, I want to show you guys something. Okay, this is what I want to tell you off the bat. So I met a new guy on Instagram. His name is Ryan Saganowicz. I hope I'm saying that right, Ryan, but I want you to put up that photo. The photo that's going to go up of Ryan is, no, not that one. There it is. There you go. All right. So let's flip that one over to the side here. I want to show everybody. All right, so this is Ryan Saganowicz, all right? He's not holding a trophy fish right here, but it's his first striper ever in his life. Congratulations, Ryan. When I saw that, I saw how happy you are. Woo, 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 woo. Dope, as you say it, Ryan.
First striper ever.
Definitely, first striper ever. So, Ryan, congratulations to you on that. I told you I was going to put you on the show. I wanted to put up that picture. Congratulations. There's going to be many more coming. Remember, persistence is the name of the game. Fish a lot, fish at night. You give yourself better odds of catching that bigger fish and more fish, definitely. So thank you, Ryan, for subscribing to my channel, and congratulations on that first fish. All right, let me continue on. Today we're going to have the giveaways, which we're doing. But before I even say any of that, let me start off by saying, let's all say hello to my wife. She's been dynamite. She's back again. I'm so happy. Everything is rolling again. Everybody, please say hello to my wife.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
All right. There you go, honey. So, say, hey, honey, did you, tell me now, did you miss me? You missed me.
Much.
You missed me. Remember what Kevin almost did to his wife earlier? I could do the same thing.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding, Kevin. So I'm so glad that you're back, darling. Thank you so much. I missed you so much. Yeah. I was tortured here on the computer all alone, but let's keep going. We don't have time forever. So, again, we're going to do the giveaways right away. That's the Tsunami Eels and the SPRO Squidtail Jig. I got that right here. This goes to one winner. I'm giving away two prizes because I like mine to be a little better. I don't want to just give you a little, Squidtail. I want to give you both, and you get a double pack in the Eels. Great for some night fishing. Put them in the water. I promise if the stripe is around, they're going to hit either one of these. And the fluke love this stuff, too. This jig stuff. Bounce this off the floor. Next thing you know, you'll be ripping in a Heaven and L 35-inch fluke. Thank you for showing up, Heaven and L. Definitely. So, honey, you want to run that? She's going to run right now. We're going to know off the bat what this is. But remember, stick around. Kevin's going to be on, and he also has a giveaway, without a doubt. So make sure you stick around for that. And the lure that Kevin is giving away, being very nice. What a great, great follower to have. Great subscriber. The lure is going to give away is Reaper Lures 911. You can find them on Instagram. That's at Reaper Lures 911. Check them out. Dynamite. The lure he's going to be giving away is a metal lip sub-swimming lure about 1 to 2 feet below the surface, depending on the speed on your reel. You know how it works, guys. You're surf fishermen. If you want to learn how to surf fish, call Bill Wetzel, surfratsball.com. Don't ever forget that. All right, so honey, you want to reel it off?
Yep.
You ready to do it?
Yep.
Do it.
Getting a winner now, and it is from the Random Common Picker.
From the Random Common Picker. If you left a...
On the Heartbreaker on the Hudson.
On the Heartbreaker on the Hudson. If you left a comment there.
We have Tom Adler.
Tom Adler. All right, I know Tom very well. Tom's a good guy.
That's a new name.
Yeah, he fishes the Hudson River. I met him a couple of weeks ago. Dynamite guy gave me a bit of help. He took some of my weight off my back, put it on his canoe, and traveled to this island that I walked to that I almost died. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Other than that, also I want to say, anybody else here on the list? Yeah, I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, so let me start off by saying the last thing before we get to Kevin.
M&K Outdoors is here.
Yep,
Hey.
I'm going to right now say hello to everybody. So Rumi, nice to see you. I've never seen you here. It's nice to see you.
Rumi is actually...
Tell me.
That's the one where Kevin Maltezo said he's using the name Rumi. On the
Rumi.
chat.
Good to see you, buddy. Kevin Maltezo. Okay, we got Mo Shof. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. John Francisconi, it's always a pleasure. He said, hi, Romina. Great to have you back. The steadying influence, without a doubt. Johnny knows. He's never going to get old, that guy. You guys realize that guy's 27 years old, and he's like a 13-year-old kid. He's dynamite. Jacob Calzioni. Did I say that right, honey? See his name? Jacob Calzioni. I think I said it right. Jacob Calzioni, nice to meet you. Kevin Mantozzi. Love your Instagram. Keep up the post, and my family love them. Thank you for showing up, Jacob. Jason Palmatieri, it's always a pleasure. Jason donated this lovely lure, YouTube. And on the other side, it has Mr. Poseidon. I can't use that lure. I just can't. It would break my heart to lose it. This stuff has top of the line. I mean, lower the mic a bit. My wife said, okay, there we go. So I lowered the mic a bit.
Music.
And the music, yes. I love my wife. She's back. She's back. Take out the garbage. Leave me alone. Jason Palmatieri, thank you for showing up. Yanking Patton. Striper fishing is pretty much over here in the Hudson Valley. Time to hit the reservoirs for 10-pound browns. Love it. My buddy Chaz would love you to death. He's a fly fisherman. He loves that stuff. But I'm going to let you guys know that probably next week, I'm going to give the Hudson one more shot, one more day. I got to do it. The still stripers coming down. They're hungry, especially the females that have made it all the way up there. They come off to the sides in the evenings at night. Did you guys hear me? At night. You catch fish at night when you go for stripers. Trust me. So I'm going to give it one more shot. Probably going to head down to Jersey next week. Couple of areas over there I'm going to fish. And then the week after, I will be in Montauk. Let me continue here. M&K Outdoors. Mike, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to have you on my channel. I watch all your videos with your lovely daughter. I am so, so happy to know you guys. You guys are true fishermen, and I enjoy it all the time. Heaven and Hell Outdoors, I got to tell you right now. You, my darling, you should make a channel just for being a chef. Some of those meals you create they're not fully from the beginning to end, but you show the ending part when it's done and you're putting on either the cream or the sweet for the brownie or, my God. Whew. Your boyfriend's very lucky, Heaven and Hell. God bless you, darling. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for showing up. You always give me support, darling. Gentlemen and ladies, if you do not know, Heaven and Hell was a guest on my show a couple of months back. If you want to watch it, go through my videos. You will see her on there. And we will have her on again, guaranteed. All right, let me continue. We have St. Bass. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Lance J, smash the like button, everybody. You heard it loud and clear. Lance J always comes through with me. I appreciate that. Allie Pete, Kevin Maltezo is my uncle. Allie, yeah, Kevin Maltezo. I love when family backs you up. None of my family backs me up. You even mention my name. They're like, what? They're all here. They're in the background. They don't want to put up any posts, but they're here. I love my family. John Garcia, you are always here. What's up, Mr. P? Welcome back, Mrs. P. You know John Garcia, darling.
Hey, John.
Yakking Patton, good luck. M&K, Eddie, St. Bass, Rumi, LA, Heaven and Hell. Okay, let's get the show going. I think I got everybody. You want to scroll to the top just in case I missed anybody? Ryan, you got your first striper. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Anybody else here I see, honey? I think I got everybody. Yep, I did. If I see anybody new come in, I will shout you out.
Okay.
All right, let's start the show.
Let's see if we can bring in.
We're going to be bringing in our star of the day, our guest of the day, Kevin Wait, my wife says it best. Go ahead, darling.
Maltezo.
Maltezo. Let's bring him on in. Kevin, welcome to the show, buddy. You're on, man. How are you, pal?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah, baby. I'm so glad to finally speak to you. Guys, I want to let you know that on Instagram, you're going through your Instagrams and you keep flicking. And I was like flicking, and I would like, every time I saw Kevin's picture, he didn't have a 22-inch striper on there. Let's put it that way. Every single time. Every single time. What does that tell me? This guy fishes a lot. A lot. No. Listen. Not a little. Get some of my water first. A lot. Kevin fishes a lot. I've watched him on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. He's a dynamite fisherman. And let me continue on that. What I love best is that he's a great dad. I mean, you see him posting his son up. He's chasing him through the park. He's trying to keep up with him. He puts in time for fishing, but you can see on those daytime shots, that son is always there with him. Whether he's at the beach or at the park, he's with daddy. And I know he loves his wife also. Always says nice things about her. And I know the dog loves her. I heard the dog give a nice bark there, Kevin. But anyway, let me, where we got, yeah, boy, yeah. Let's call him the Boo. Let's call him the Boo. We won't give the real name. Boo, you're the best, buddy.
Oh, so
all right,
cute.
Kevin, he's the best. That kid, honey. Look at me. I follow him. I see those posts.
Yeah.
Kevin, you're a proud dad just by that smile. Beautiful. It's such an irregular smile. It's going from ear to ear. So you know you're happy, you know? All right, so let's start right now, Kevin. Enough about me talking here right now. So, Kevin, I want to start off by asking, after seeing all these Instagram posts from you, I want to ask you, how long you been surf fishing, buddy?
My whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, I know you sent me some pictures. Let's put up that picture with his dad. You're a very good-looking man when you're young. I'm sorry. You're still a good-looking man, but when you're young, you're a stud, bro. Let's put it that way. So let's put up, there you are right there. Look at you, man. You're like a machine. You almost look like The Rock, man. You're there. You're all pumped up, and you got some nice fish. Is that your dad with the mustache? Or did I get it backwards here?
That's my dad with the mustache. I can't see it yet.
Yes, it'll come up. It's always a delay. Don't worry.
You're
there. So your dad with the mustache, is your dad still alive going with you, Kevin?
No, my dad passed away in 2017.
All right, I'm sorry about that. And especially when you see something like this, I know it gets you a little bit, but I'm glad I can post it so everybody can see it, Kevin. So was your dad the one who influenced you? How did this start?
Yes, that's the original cow bass right there.
Right.
My dad.
Right.
Yeah, my father introduced me to fishing at a very, very young age. He brought us to the ponds. He brought us to the beach. And yes, he was my role model, and he taught me everything I knew.
Nice, Kevin. Very nice. So, okay, so let me continue on that. So, how old were you when you started? How old, Kevin?
Fooling around with porgies and snappers.
Yeah.
Five.
Wow. So, Kevin, you have been fishing all your life when you say that. That's dynamite. Okay. So, when you started to get in your teens and everything, and you were allowed to go by yourself, you started really hunting what? The stripers? How did you get hooked on this striper game? Because I see stripers on your on your posts.
Funny story. My father always fished with sandworms and a split shot going for schoolie stripers.
Right.
In Arizona. I never until one day I was going snapper fishing with a popper and a striped bass came and engulfed the styrofoam plug.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Nice. And how was that, Kevin? How was it? What did you experience? I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean,
it was amazing. I didn't know exactly what it was.
Right.
Until I seen it. It was about a 12, 14-inch striper. And then I noticed as time went on, as nighttime came about, the guys with the fancy bags with all the plugs in. I go, what are you guys going for? I was amazed. They had 15, 20 plugs in each bag.
Sure.
And I asked him, how are you buying all these plugs? They go one plug per paycheck.
Nice.
And that's how it started. Waiters, fishing at night.
Sure.
And then you learn.
Absolutely, Kevin. That's how it is. You learn, buddy. You said the magic words. You get out there, you fish, you put in the time, and you learn. Whether you're there with somebody, you're not there, you're going to make the mistakes, and you will learn. Everybody, listen to what Kevin has to say. It's very important here. The guy knows what he's doing. He's not just hanging around the park with his son. That's on daytimes. This guy knows how to fish. He's fishing at nights. Nights. Listen to me, nights. If you're one of those guys that says, I can't get up at night, I'm going fishing. All right, have a half a lesbian that night after dinner, and you can go fishing that night. What? Go fishing at night. You can catch fish at night. It's a beautiful thing. So, Kevin, we're going to start off here. I want to think of anything else I want to ask Kevin before we show his pictures. Do you have any questions, honey?
What's going on? What's the latest going on?
I'm going to put you right on.
Did you do fishing this weekend so far?
Yeah.
Last night
Kevin fishes every day. Go ahead.
Every
last
day,
night
Kevin,
was tough.
really?
I fish almost every night.
Yeah.
A couple hours.
Right.
You don't sleep.
Oh, I sleep.
No, Kevin doesn't sleep, honey. Are you crazy? He's a zombie. Go ahead, Kevin.
A couple hours. Last night was a blowout. Terrible northeast winds.
Right.
Bad bait. We chunked last night. Bad bait, or we call sand sharks. So you have, if you're gonna go, you need fresh bait. That's the key to chunking. If you don't have fresh bait, stay home.
Yep, you got it right, honey. You know, we were just talking about this, if not yesterday, the day before, with my buddy Mark, and to the W. I don't know if he's on tonight. He's not on tonight, but he told me the same thing. He said, Eric, or Mr. P, that's my name, Eric, but Mr. P said, Mr. Poseidon, listen, if you're not fishing with fresh bait, go home. You got to fish with fresh bait, guys. Don't be pulling up stuff out of your refrigerator early in the morning while you're making that cup of coffee and going, I'm going to catch a trophy fish. The trophy fish is not going to go anywhere near your frozen bait. It has to be frozen. So, Kevin,
am I frozen?
No, it doesn't. It shouldn't be frozen. I'm sorry. My God, Kevin's laughing at me. He's going, what kind of fisherman Mr. Poseidon is? Listen, I'm a talk show host. That's all I am. I'm kidding. Kevin, tell me some more as far as surf fishing. What drives you to get out there, buddy?
Well, besides the fish, it's kind of the only time I have to myself.
Wow. Excellent, Kevin. Excellent answer.
And if you don't have that,
yeah. Absolutely. Everybody has to have a free time. And my free time is, I'm very lucky. I work a night shift. So when I come home, my wife is long gone to work. There's no take out the garbage. If she calls, make sure you tell her. Yeah, I took out the garbage, honey. And 5 minutes before she gets home, take out the garbage. Do yourself a favor. Take out that garbage. If you work a night shift like me. But anyway, I want to also mention some things. Ryan Saganowicz. Okay, thank you for the recognition. I'm a little late, but yes, you did pronounce it right. Fish on, man. Thank you. Without a doubt, Ryan. Thank you. Let me continue. I want to talk to Jennifer Peretti. Hey, this is Jennifer. Hey, this is Jen, Kevin's sister. We have been raised by a wonderful father. Aww. Now he's teaching his nieces. Great teacher. Love him. Kevin, what a good sister. What do you think about your sister? Tell us, Kevin. We want to hear the inside. Tell us the dirty stuff. No, I'm kidding. Don't tell us any dirty stuff.
Jason's saying there's a big echo for Kevin.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, continue, Kevin. It's not you. It's not you. Go ahead. Continue.
My sister's great.
Yeah.
She was also next to my father. He taught us everything. Unfortunately, she moved to Jersey, and she won't come fishing with me anymore.
Right.
No, not as much.
All right. That's okay. That's all right. So, Jennifer, you heard that Big FO. Very hard to hear him. Oh, my goodness. How is it now, guys? I lowered his button. I hope it's a little better. Kevin, can you just speak up a little, buddy?
He says he needs to turn his volume off.
Your volume is off, right, Kevin? It's just on the earphones?
Do hear me better now?
Let's see. Guys, is everything okay with Kevin? Let me know. Big echo, she says.
Hold on.
Very hard to hear him. He needs to turn his volume off. Let's see. Your volume is off, right, Kevin? Okay.
Hear me now?
Okay, try it, guys. Come on. Yes, outdoor. What's up, everybody? I need some answers here, folks. I want to know if he's echoing at all.
Jason, is that any change for Kevin?
Still
right
echo,
now?
he says. Wow. Okay.
Jason.
Wow. I'm sorry, guys, about the echo. We're going to have to work it. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Don't worry, Kevin. We're going to have to keep this up as much as we can. I'm hoping that everything will be A-okay. I'm hoping that it's only on Jason's computer. Everybody, how does it sound? I don't hear anything. All I have was Jason answer me. Let's see. Kevin, I live on Staten Island, have been fishing the point, skunked the last 2 times out. Our stripe is going from great kills. Kevin, there's a question for you. Go ahead, buddy.
Staten Island has slowed down, especially from kills. Oh, that's my friend Joey.
Oh, there you go.
That's my partner. He knows everything.
Right.
Let me see if this. I'm gonna make a change and let me see if this does anything.
Monitor off, it should be, right? Monitor off.
No, that's what it was on.
Okay. Well, then I don't know. Mute output. Go ahead. Beautiful.
Let me see if this does.
All right,
anything.
so let's check it out. I'm a little depressed right now. We have a brand new computer right under this desk. We have not hooked it up yet. My wife just got back. It takes about 3 days to enter. No, still echo. He says, wow.
Here, it's not too bad, heaven and else.
Okay. All right. So we'll continue with the interview. I got his volume as low as possible. Let's hope this all goes a little better. I'm a little depressed on the echo. Okay. Let me continue. Let's go to his first picture, honey.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Yeah. We're going to go to your first picture, Kevin. You'll see it in a few seconds. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So we got the transition. I got you on one knee. You're holding a fat.
Man.
I'm going to repeat that. A fat fish, brother. Bruce, welcome to my channel. YS also. Thank you for showing up, guys. So, Kevin, I see the picture of you kneeling down and holding a striped bass. What is this moment about?
Wait, what do you say? Oh, that's my first bass last year
Wow.
in New Jersey. My first one on a plug.
Very nice. So, Kevin, how many pounds was that? Do you remember?
Mid-20s.
Nice. That's a nice fish, Kevin. I enjoy looking at pictures of gentlemen catching big fish. It is a beautiful shot. Jason Palmentieri adding to that. Let's go to the next one, honey.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's put on a little music. So, Kevin, you're holding a fish. Now, you're in the water about thigh high. Again, a fat fish. Was that the same fish, Kevin, or a different fish? You should see it in a few seconds.
It's a different fish.
It's a different fish.
That was a late March fish. I think it was March 28th of last year.
Mm-hmm.
That one was 40 pounds.
Wow. That's a big fish, bro.
And it was about 25 degrees out. That's why.
Wow. Yeah, that is. I'm telling you, Kevin, you know what you're doing, brother. I was out last year fishing in another state in about, I don't know, again, 25 degrees. I never froze so much, but I did catch a big fish that night. That's all I got to say. I mean, I was so happy at the end of the night. And I got pictures of that one and a video made. Let's go to the next one, honey.
Okay.
Let's check it out. Okay, Kevin, here's the one. Looks a little smaller. Again, you're on one knee.
Man.
What are you catching these things on, Kevin?
That one was on a GRS plug.
GRS plug?
Do you know what a GRS?
No, I want you to tell me, brother.
GRS.
A GRS is a metal lip.
Okay.
Again, subsurface. The slower you go, the better the presentation is, the higher it is in the water level. And it's a big plug, probably around 8 inches.
Wow.
and it smacked that. Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. I know for a fact that when I go on nights, especially on those cold nights, and I got my lure in the water, which an SP minnow or a rubber eel or whatever I'm using, I'm at the bottom. I am doing the slowest retrieve as possible. I still have Bill Wetzel in my head yelling, slower. I'm like, what? He goes, when you think you're going slower, go slower. So that's what I do, and that's how I catch fish. It's very important. Fish, striped bass are very lethargic. They'll stay in that same spot, and they wait for those fish, those hurt fish or whatever's coming down to them, and they stand by. So if your lure is swimming by nice and slow, he's going to hit it, especially if it's in front of him. Again, they're very lethargic at that in those cold waters. Let's go to the next picture with Kevin. I see another one. Kevin, I see another one here. Should be getting it up in a bit. I see you standing here with another fish. I mean, you catch some big fish, Kevin. Huge. Damn. I'm catching 25-inch fish, and I'm like, look, I had a big fish. I'm going to make a great video.
This one was this year. Majority of the fish were this size this year, between
Adrian.
mid-teens and 30 pounds, 25 pounds, say.
Jesus.
Mag daughter, boned mag daughter.
Nice. And again, slow retrieve, what I'd say?
You made a very good point. If you think you're going slow, go slower.
Thank you, Kevin.
Pause and twitch.
Wow. Very nice. Let's go to the next one, honey. I want to see these pictures. These are great pictures. Here's another one. Kevin, as you can see, I scraped out the back because, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin called me earlier. He's like, listen, if you put any of these pictures up, you better scrape off the back if you want to still be my friend. I don't want nobody to know when I'm catching these, and we're going to have all of the East Coast. Get ready for that. He caught a 58-pounder. You'll see that in a minute, but check. Wow. I mean, this guy knows how to catch fish. So, Kevin, tell me about this one.
Jeez.
I remember this night. I was the first person there, and that's another thing I wanted to tell everybody. Fishing pressure. The fishing pressure this year, these fish are so skittish that that's why you can't invite people down. Because if you have more than 1, 2 people, 3 tops, these fish are gone.
Wow.
You're not going to catch a thing. This night I was the first person there. I threw everything, and every time I threw something, I caught a fish.
Wow.
I threw a sluggo at this guy, something different, a fake eel sluggo, and he nailed it.
Wow.
Cool.
You know what just got me? I just learned something new. Especially this year, like you're saying, and especially at night in cold waters, they're very skittish. The fish are very skittish. So if there's a lot of guys constantly dropping lures, pow, 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 they might get spooked a little bit and might leave. But here's Kevin. He's got one thing out. He's tossing it out, and he catches the fish. It's a beautiful thing. Kevin, I understand totally what you're telling me. I appreciate that. That's good info, guys. Keep that in mind. You're in the spot. Don't start calling people. Catch the fish first, then call them. Anyhow, Kevin, I appreciate that one. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, okay, I got this one. This one, you're on a boat. And by the way, Kevin, I love this shot. The clouds, the water underneath you. I mean, the lights underneath you. Wow. What is this one? Tell me, Kevin.
That's my buddy Nicky's boat, which I get yelled at and abused for fishing on a boat. Because I'm a surf guy. So
Of course. That's okay. Listen, boaters, too, is a part of America all over. People love their boats. I also like going on boats. As long as you stay in the bays, I'll go on your boat. No problem. You start telling me we're going 10 miles out in the ocean. I'm like, well, listen, Dramamine don't work. Do you get it? So I appreciate that. Let's see. We got here Vincent Finelli. Find someone who looks at you the way Kevin looks at you and his fish. There you go.
The way Kevin looks at his fish.
Yeah, the way Kevin looks at his fish. Is that a buddy of yours, Kevin? I see you smiling.
I know him from Instagram.
There you go. Thank you so much, Vincent, for showing up to the show tonight. Dynamite. Heaven and Hell Outdoors. Cool pick. Without a doubt. I like this next one. Go ahead. Now, this one is really cool. It's like you caught this in Zombieland somewhere. It's beautiful. I love this. I love zombies. I love this. I love the background. It's like, where did Kevin catch this? He caught this in Zombiesville.
Yeah.
Don't go there. Trust me. If he's not there, the fish will kill you. They're zombies. Anyway, Kevin, tell me about this one, buddy.
That's just a typical fish
Right.
in the spring in one of the back bay spots.
Okay.
Like I said, fishing pressure. If you're not the first person there or go there in the middle of the night when nobody's there, you're not going to catch anything.
Wow, Kevin, let me tell you something. You just taught me something, man, from that last thing you said. You taught me something big, man. I mean, when I get to a spot and I'm the first one there, I'm going to be thinking of you because you're right in a way. These fish get spooked easy. And if you got lures popping all over the water, pop there, they might get spooked. So, yeah, Kevin, I agree with that one without a doubt. Did we get all of Kevin's pictures, honey? Is that the...
There's a couple more.
I know there's a couple, but are we going to the 58-pounder right away? Because that's a 58-pounder shot I see coming.
That's
All right,
coming
so
up now.
on the next pictures you're going to see. Now, look, guys, it's always a dream for a lot of us to catch that 50-pounder. It's also my dream. If I catch a 50-pounder, I'm probably going to get into another hobby. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep fishing. I love striped bass fishing. But Kevin caught a 58-pound. Guys, do you understand what this means? 58 pounds. I'm going to repeat it again so you hear the number. 58 pounds. That's huge. Let's put up that picture, honey. So here's the picture, Kevin. When you're first grabbing it out of the water, it looks like. And I know you had a bit of a tough time lifting it because it is almost 60 pounds. So tell me about that fish, Kevin, and we'll put up some more pictures.
Yeah, there's a couple more. Go ahead.
It was a very, very cold, windy night. You couldn't even... I remember throwing a bunker head. We were chunking.
Right.
And she didn't give a fight. Just a... And I didn't know the size of her. And it was mid-50s. Not
Wow.
100% 58.
Okay.
But until I seen her, I didn't realize
How
the
big
girth.
she was. But you know what, Kevin?
Huge.
Yeah, huge. When you say that, man, it excites me, man, because I was reeling in a 30-pounder last week. I got so excited, and I lost it on the edge. But when I saw it reeling up to me, and I was like, holy smokes, this is in the high 30s, without a doubt. It was so heavy. So I can sympathize with you a little bit, or I can feel you a little bit when you say in the mid-50s. I can only imagine how something like that feels like and what that moment feels like. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Let's go on. Hey, here it is again. Yeah. Here's a second shot of Kevin. Look at that fish, guys. That is a big, that's no joke, Kevin.
That's huge.
That's huge, man. That is huge. Jason Palmatieri says no echo at all. Thank you for that, Jason. And Kevin, I'm so glad I can ask you a million questions. I don't have to worry about you echoing anymore. Okay, T, how you doing, T? Got here a little late. No worries. Billy Boy, I took the picture. Freezing night. There you go. Billy Boy, your brother there. He's taking care of you right now. He's showing up to Kevin Livestream. These are good friends, good fishermen, good times. I can't wait to go to Montauk. Anyway, let's go on to that third picture. Is that the third one, honey? No.
That was actually the third one, but I'll put back the other one.
Yeah. I
That's
want
it.
to see that again, man. That's so
That's
freaking nice.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's it. I like this one the best. This one, Kevin, just a beautiful shot of some beautiful fish. Now, do you have the video of him with the hook? I know I showed this one.
Oh, when he got hurt?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I wanted to show that one if you got it, but
I can set it up.
echo
but-
was from
that's
my
all right.
head.
So let's keep talking. Kevin, tell me some more about, okay, so we know about your fishing. We know you catch a lot of fish, Kevin. Also, I want to mention that Kevin, let me put him on here single so we can all see that. So Kevin Maltezo is also a member or a group, part of a group they call the Staten Island Bunker Chunkers. So tell me about your group here, Billy. Excuse me, Kevin.
We're just a group of guys. Chunks sometimes, you know, we try to throw bait, and it's just this. It's a Staten Island group, nothing big. You know, we got a couple of shirts and hats, and it's more of a fun type.
Absolutely, that's what it should be. Definitely, Kevin.
That's it. We don't like to really pro because Staten Island is place, and word gets around very, very quickly.
I can imagine, Kevin.
You know, just one or two of my posts, and there's 10 people behind me.
Sure.
You got to be careful. I love networking. I love social media. I love fishing with people, but sometimes you can't be 100% honest.
Right. You can't.
You're gonna ruin it for yourself.
Kevin, I was fishing in another state last year, and I was telling people I was catching fish in Long Island. I'm sorry, but I did that. I can't have people constantly barraging me on where I caught the fish, and I can't do that, guys. I could never do that. I'll tell you the state. Good luck in finding it, but I can't just divulge spots like that. It's very bad to do that. You know, we're all fishermen. I work very hard to find spots. If I happen to be fishing with a buddy like Kevin, and he takes me to the spot, more luck for me. But again, you got to go to these spots. You can't just ask people where you caught the fish, because they could be there one day, and the next day they're gone. We're talking about if you know where the bait is, you know where the fish are. That's it. Period. That's very important. Let's continue, honey. Did you get that
Kevin,
other one?
What does Kevin think about that Yeti striper?
Oh, yeah. Kevin, I want to ask you, you see that Yeti striper map? I want to ask you your...
think about that.
Think about that. I mean, what do you think about that? Because I'll let you know my idea, but you go first.
I think it's designed by people that know water temperature.
Right.
And not written or stated by fishermen that
right.
know a little bit more. It's a good idea, but it's a little off.
It's a little off. Yeah, Kevin, I feel the same way. It's a little off because I fish the Hudson, and they're showing the Hudson that yellow on the areas I fish in, and I caught a striper. I caught a over 30-pound striper, came right to the edge. You guys watched the video on Heartbreaker on the Hudson. You'll see the fish. It was a big fish. I never had a fish like that. And they were already on the map telling me that the fish are coming out, and they're under 20 pounds. Okay. Yeti might say, okay, you caught one lucky, that's 30 pounds. But no way, man, because a few nights before that, I got a video from my friend that was showing them spawning in Troy, New York. That's above Albany. That's as high as they go. That's where they spawn, most of them. And I couldn't understand how they left that quick. So, Yeti, if you want to know the correct when they're going out, get in touch with Mr. Poseidon. Or Kevin. You'll probably get a lot more out of Kevin than me. But, yeah, the fish weren't all gone. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to give it one more day this week. I'll see what happens. After that, I'll be fishing the South Shores of Long Island, Montauk. Maybe going down to Jersey. Probably Little Island, Island Beach State Park. I love that place. So, Kevin, tell me some more here.
How
because
about your hand, Kevin, when you hurt yourself?
Yeah, we're going to show that. I've shown that on my site before. But I'm going to show it again just for people to see here, the video. You got it, honey?
I'm looking for it.
Okay, let's see. My wife is looking for it.
Go ahead.
All right. So I thought you had it on. I didn't know. Okay, that's all right. It's one of those things we were talking about earlier, Kevin. Let's not let that news out, but anyway. All right, so... Okay, let's see what we got here for Kevin. I took the picture, freezing night, awesome. Thanks, Jason, Mr. Poseidon, thank you. Jason Palmatier, they're very close, brother. A couple down in Rhode Island and a boat caught 56 under bunker in the bay. Nice. I know, Bruce, that you're getting them in Rhode Island. I see a lot of Instagram posts And you guys are hitting them good out there right now. They're out there by you right now. And they're only going to get bigger in the next couple of weeks. So let me continue. I love this. Let me get some water. My mouth is getting so dry. So do you got that, honey? No? All right, so we're not going to be able to show that. But Kevin, a few months ago, he got a hook. You got to see it. I had it on one of my videos. He got it stuck in his finger totally. Kevin, I want you to tell me, how did you get it out? What did you do?
My buddy Joey came with his pliers and ripped it out.
Oh,
very, very
those are the ones. Those are the stories I hate. I'm so glad we don't see that on video. Oh, my goodness. You got, should we say just, I don't want to say the wrong word here, but.
So he just pulled it out, Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
He played with it for a little while and made a video.
Yeah.
And, abused me for a little bit.
Woo. Ooh.
And my other friend Kevin, the same.
I feel
they were
it.
making fun of me.
I feel it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I've never used pliers or a mouth grip. I never used them.
Wow. Okay,
I
so
always grab the plugs and.
that's what I'm afraid of. When I'm fishing for bigger fish and I got the big hooks, and I pull in, let's say, a 26, 27-inch fish. You know, I'm not saying 28 because most of my fish are between 25 and 27-inch. I always seem to miss the keeper by an inch, but I never want to take that chance because every time I go to grab it, you can grab it from the mouth. Once you get it from the mouth, that bottom lip, and you lift it a little, you're good. He's not going to swing around on you anymore. But until you get that grip there, that hook is flying around. He can easily just goof, and you're done, which is, I guess, what happened to Kevin that night. And I use pliers. I have to. Heaven and L Outdoors says, did he push it out or pull it out?
He pulled it right out, didn't push it through.
Wow.
Pulled it right out, bob, fresh bob and all, fresh mag data hook. I think they're 4 or 5.0, brand new, and ripped it right out.
Wow.
So how does it look right now?
Dead.
How does it look right now, Kevin? Is there a scar for life?
You can't tell.
He did a good job. All I know is when I saw the video, that barb was inside your skin. I was like, oh my God. I don't even want to think about that.
You can't tell.
But
No.
listen, when you get a hook stuck in you, it's scary. I got one stuck in me over here. I still have the scar. It was a woman fishing next to me, a angler, a lady angler. No problem. She swung around. And when she swung around, it tagged me on my finger. And I remember her going like this. And I was like a marionette puppet. Stop. You got my finger. Stop.
Oh, boy.
And when she finally noticed, she said, oh, I'm sorry. Just take it out. Kevin, I ripped it out, too, and I have a scar here. And it hurt, Kevin. I was, like, ready to cry. I'm sorry if I was like, that hurt. That hurt. I did it by myself. I grabbed it, and I just went, woof, and I pulled it out, man. Ripped it. I was bleeding. But I'll be honest with you, like all of us surf fishermen, I went surf fishing right away after that. How about you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I learned two things.
Yeah.
Crush the bobs.
Yeah, that's an important.
Crush the bobs, and after that happened, I took the trailer hook off.
Okay.
But I didn't catch a fish for a couple of casts, so I put it back on.
There you go. That's a good surf fisherman. He knows. He's like, I'm not catching fish like this. Put that back on. It's a beautiful thing, Kevin. I love it. So, Kevin, I want to also now ask you, let's separate a little bit from fishing. I know you're a good dad. You're a good husband. You talk about your family to me all the time. And on Instagram, if you guys follow Kevin, which I will be leaving a link in the bottom below to his Instagram page. Oh, it's on there, she says. My wife is like, it's on there. Yes, it is on there. So check him out on Instagram. You will see that. But I like the way that you post pictures of your kid. Hon, you want to put him up? I mean, guys, look at this picture. If that is not the cutest boy on the face of the planet, I think that's why Stripe has let him catch him. That's why he brings his son with him. I feel sorry for him. Let's let him catch me. Show his son that he's a good dad. He's a good fisherman. So tell me about your son, Kevin. Tell me a little bit about your son. Does he drive you nuts? Do you love him? Do you? Tell me.
You only have an hour show.
There you go. It's a beautiful thing, baby. Tell me, Kevin. Tell me something.
So cute.
He's amazing.
He is amazing. I know.
He's the best kid in the world. I think he's me when I was younger. Loves the beach, loves the sand, loves the water, loves getting dirty, everything. He's amazing. So a lot of energy and he's my best friend.
It's a beautiful thing, Kevin, when you say that. He's going to
He's
love
my
you.
scouter, too.
Now, how long before you actually take him fishing, Kevin?
I am getting him ready now.
Nice.
Like I said, he loves everything about fishing.
Sure.
Except for the fishing part. I'm not going to rush him. I do put the poles in his hands. He likes to bite the reels and everything. But when he's ready, he'll tell me.
Yeah.
That's awesome, buddy. I like that. Good dad. So, Kevin, other than that, we're winding down on the show. I want to tell you, Kevin, I'm so proud to have you on this show. You are a wonderful fisherman. More people should know you. Remember, guys, subscribe to this man's channel. Before we go, though, Kevin did say that he has... You have a free piece of paper, honey? Yeah. There we go. So Kevin has a lure made by, what were they? Reaper Lures 911. You can find them. I'll leave a description on the link below. On this piece of paper, I hope nobody saw it. They can't see it. On this piece of paper I'm holding in my hand is a number. Let's put up that lure, honey, that we're going to be auctioning off.
Gio, yeah.
Hey, buddy, there he is. He's holding it. There he is. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that from him, Kevin. But put that on, honey. Go ahead. We're going to be auctioning this, not auctioning, but giving away auctioning. First bid starts at $500,000. You don't bet, you got to deal with Kevin's son. All right, so he's going to be giving away this lure. He told me he was very nice. He says, I want to give away a lure on your show. This is the lure. It's made by Reaper Lures 911. Reaper Lures 911. You can find them on Instagram. So here's the deal, how you're going to win this, guys. Ready? So I wrote a number on this paper here. I will open it up when that person guesses that number. The numbers are 1 to 100. 1 to 100. I'm going to make this difficult. We'll be here all night. Start guessing the numbers now. 1 to 100. First guy to guess the number behind this paper wins the prize. I'm going to hold the paper up here so there's no changes and all is honest. 3, YS Outdoors, you are the winner. Stop right there.
Wow.
There it is. 3. I don't know if it comes out right. There's Kevin.
Wait.
Also 3. You got it, YS Outdoors. You win the prize. Kevin, I want you to know that YS Outdoors fishes the canal. He's been up there fishing right now. They've been hitting the fish a little bit. Congratulations, YS. I'm glad you won the prize. Everybody else who contributed to that, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for visiting us. Kevin, first of all, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm going to have you on again, Kevin. You're a dynamite fisherman, and I will not let that go, especially when you catch a 60-pounder. You're on. Boom, just like that. You're joining the record books. I mean, those are records. They started 60 on the striped bass category. Thank you, Kevin. I don't know what else to say. You can say whatever you want right now to your friends, to your sisters, to your family. Go ahead, buddy.
Thank you for having me. And that's it. Hello, everybody.
All right.
I'm famous now, right?
Oh, you're so famous, Kevin. They're going to be seeing you on the streets tomorrow. They're going to be like, listen, I should have won that lure. You got another one? Listen, buddy. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. There it is, guys.
He's awesome.
YS Outdoors. I think I have your address. I'll be sending it to Kevin. Kevin, you can send it over to YS. I'll be sending you that info. YS, thank you for showing up to my channel. Heaven and Hell, Billy Boy. Hey, Billy Boy, St. Bass. That's Kevin's buddy out there. Jason Palmetier. Adrian Ayala, thank you so much, buddy. You're another dynamite guy. I've gone fishing with Adrian quite a few times already. Another dynamite fisherman. We'll have him on one day also, without a doubt. He's another awesome fisherman. Thank you guys for showing up to my show tonight. I appreciate everything. Please like and subscribe my videos. I appreciate that very much. Anything else, honey, you want to say to anybody?
Have a great Memorial Day.
There you go. You're on camera, honey. Yeah, boy.
And
put her up in the corner.
Beautiful weather we're having.
That's right. This beautiful weather in the Northeast. I mean, we've never seen anything like this. It's fabulous. I feel sorry for all the people. Barbecues, beaches. I mean, it got rained down, totally destroyed, huh, Kevin? My God. It's like, look, I fish on midday weeks. So last week I was in my glory. I'm working tonight. I'm working tomorrow night. I work the weekends. I work holidays. But midweek, I am off, and I'm off to go fishing. Bruce Bain, thank you, Bruce. He's also saying, nice seeing you live, Kevin. He's glad to see you also.
Kevin, are you going out fishing tonight?
No, I'm not allowed.
No.
She said absolutely not.
No.
I'm letting you be on the show. You're not going fishing tonight. Okay, honey, I love you. Now cook me dinner. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also to Kevin's wife, thank you, darling, for allowing your husband or, backing him up and being on the show. I know she's there watching you. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Kevin.
I said, come here. She ran.
There you go. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We'll get her on next time. No big deal. No big deal. That's no problem at all. Jennifer Peretti, great show. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. There she is. Yeah!
So beautiful.
Kevin Maltezo's wife. Man, your son's good looking, but your wife's very good looking too, Kevin. Yeah! Great family.
So
great family.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Say bye-bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye, sweetie. Yeah! All right, so we're going to put Kevin. Kevin, thank you, buddy. I'm going to put you off. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you for everything, Kevin. You were wonderful. Thank you. I can't say it. See you soon, buddy.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So, Mr. Poseidon here. Thank you guys for showing up to my show. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to see everybody. I'm going to try to grow this thing even bigger. Once these shows start happening on the outside, I'll be able to get more people to come on my show for interviews. I know Bill Wetzel himself said he wants to be on the show one day. So I'm just waiting for more people to subscribe, and I'll put Bill Wetzel on. Nice. Bill Wetzel, thank you very much for everything you've taught me. Nice. That's surfratsball.com for you guys who don't know. If you never fished, I shouldn't say never fished, but if you're a surf fisherman and you want to get better and you want to know some things, don't ask me. Mr. Poseidon's not that guy. I'm still going out with Bill Wetzel. I'll be out with Bill Wetzel in June in Montauk. I suggest anybody else use him. He's a great guy. Set up an appointment with him. I don't know how those appointments are going to go at this time of year, but you always have to book early with him and see if you guys can get something in the fall with him. I'm there in the fall a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll meet up. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much. Guys, to my wife also, let's put her on. Mrs. P, I'm sorry for coughing. It's something like irritating. Hold on. It's just when I talk a lot.
It happens. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, the
Thanks
smoothness.
For watching.
Thank you, guys. We will see you next Sunday, 7 p.m. Make sure you're at my show. And remember, subscribe to my channel, like and share. See you guys soon.